how can I dynamically make fields business required based on other values? Well, we can do this using a business rule. On my account form behind, I have a sample section that I'm using for my business rules information. And I have products per employee of 9, and I have number of employees of 100, which then results in a formula happening. And what I'd like to do is, if somebody actually puts in products per employee, I want to make it so that the number of employees is required, so that my formula works correctly. Now, on my formula, I already have a rule that looks for to make sure that this field is entered and this field is entered before it does the calculation, so it doesn't throw an error. But in this case, this is more of a business process thing, where if somebody's entering that there are going to be 9 products per employee, I really need them to be entering number of employees, so we're dynamically making fields business required. So I'm going to go into my business rules on the account form editor, and I'm going to create a new business rule. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check a condition that if products per employee contains data, then I want to set a business requirement on the number of employees as business required. So we'll hit check, we'll hit save, we won't add a description in this case. We'll activate. You don't have to publish business rules in order for them to become live to live users. All you have to do is activate and deactivate if you want to make the business rule not rolled out to all of the forms. So I'm refreshing my account form, and now what you'll find is that if I have a 9 in my products per employee, there's a little red asterisk next to my number of employees saying that this is business required. So I can't save my form and leave this form if I have a 9 in here. Now what I'll do is I'll clear out the 9 in products per employee, and what you'll see is that because one time this became a required field, because there was data in here, it remains a required field. So what we would need to do is we'd need to create a business rule that if there was no data in here, and we can do this inside of the same business rule, if there's no data in here, then this field is not required. So the business rule works that if there's data in here, it makes this required, and then you would have to create another business rule that if data was removed from here, this becomes unbusiness required.